Hey ladies, so let's get into foundation. Foundation is like the party, and everything else is the people, the drinks, the food, the dip, the music. But the foundation is the main event. So you have to make sure your foundation is well put together. As you guys know, I've been doing some reviews on a little bit of foundation lately. I still have two I have not shown you as of yet, or maybe it's one, but we'll get into that one. But I want to definitely just show you how I put on my foundation, and I'm just going to show you a few that I have at the moment. This is just to kind of give you a feel on what I look for in a foundation. So my baby right now that I'm really loving, especially since the weather is warm, and it's definitely for, I guess, an oily girl. I'm not an oily girl, I'm a combination. Just pretty much in the T-zone I get a little oily. But Huda Beauty, I know there's a lot of talk about this brand. It's another brand too, but it's on this is in here too. But y'all, this right here gives me the most amazing coverage and finish. I don't put a lot on, I just put a little. I'm learning how not to be so much heavy-handed. My second favorite, y'all, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, I haven't tried my other one as yet to put that in a ranking, but it is this Jueva's Place. I know there's a lot going on, but y'all, this stuff is cute too on the face. And when it comes down to, I'm just gonna put them all up together. My drugstore, I have three. I have not tried any. Let me know in the description what drugstore foundation that you're wearing, because I have 3 and 3 now. I have the one I haven't showed you guys yet, and then I have these three. So my first pick is this CoverGirl Matte Made foundation. Love this. It's almost gone, but y'all, this is so pretty. Nice, natural, everyday. Oh, I mean, all my foundations are for every day. This depends on how you put them on. But a nice everyday look. It just looks so good. My next favorite, it's a tie with these two, so I'm just gonna put them up together. This is the Maybelline 24-hour. What is this? 24 up to 24-hour. I don't even know what this is, but this one right here, you guys know this bottle. This one, and then the next one is the L'Oreal Infallible Breathable Texture. This one, you guys know this bottle as well. I have all of these shades. This one is in, I think this one's in copper. This one is in, and you guys probably don't care, warm coconut, and this one is in D50. I'll leave everything down below so you will know, and you can, make your decisions. But yeah, I have one more high-end one, and then I have my my 3. So I'm done with the foundations for now until something else sparks my interest. Okay ladies, let's get into some foundation. We gotta love the foundation, right? The foundation is the actual main event. It's the party. It sets the tone. It gets you right. Okay, everything else is just accessory to the party. So Huda Beauty, this is my jam right now. I just love it. The shade that I'm in is Mocha 500G. I like it. I really enjoy it. I'm gonna put on some primer to set my face. The primer that I'm using at the moment, I should have used another one, but the Baby Skin, oldie but goodie. My first time using it. No, well, this is like my 3rd, 4th time using it, but it's an oldie but goodie to the beauty community. I should say it like that. It's just kind of new to me. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down there. Okay, so let's get into this foundation. The reason why I like this particular foundation, because you can build it up. I don't wear my foundation really heavy. I just like to just have a nice finish on my skin. So I'm getting into using a little concealer brush or a foundation brush just to kind of set the tone. I don't want to put too much on. So I just put a little bit. And this foundation, I swear to you, is like the perfect shade. I just put a little bit, do like some little tribal slashes across my face, because I don't want to put too much. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to work on this side of my face, and I'm going to use a sponge. And this foundation definitely has to settle down, because when you first put it on, it definitely goes on kind of bright, as you can tell. But the finished look is amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit on my eyelid and use it as a primer and kind of tone down the concealer. If you saw in my previous video, I did my brows and I showed you how I pretty much bring the concealer down to kind of aid in with a eyelid primer, and I also use my foundation as well. Kind of use my products multi-purpose. Let's just say that. So as you see, you know, since I have a short haircut now, I have to make sure I am well blended, okay? And there's nothing wrong with, you know, having your makeup on, but don't have the line. You got to make sure it's blended in very well. Just kind of like faded it into the actual neck. That's what I do. So one side is done. You can see the difference of this side here compared to this side. This just looks nice and just smooth. I don't need any more layers. Now, depending on your taste, you can definitely add more. I'm not. I'm just going to repeat. Oh, you can tell I put too much on this side. But it's okay, because we're going to blend it out. Okay, so here we have it. My foundation is on, nice and simple. Now, depending on how much foundation you're putting on, the brand, what tools you're using, it can definitely depend on how long it's going to take you to actually blend this out. For me, even though I use a brush and I can just go ahead and swipe it on, I can definitely use a brush to kind of blend it out, but I do like what the actual sponge does, because the sponge is nice and damp and it kind of, you know, just melts the actual foundation in the skin. And you can always use a brush to start out, but you can finish up with the actual sponge. But yeah, so here is how I put on my foundation, keeping it nice and simple, no fuss. 1, 2, 3, because remember, we are busy women. We don't have time to play around with putting on a ton of makeup and having us late for work and late for events and just late for life. Foundation 1, 2, and 3.